Live stream. Live stream. Navia time. Chevreuse time. Spoilers, Fontana's water. Oh! No way. Buckle your seatbelts, everybody. Hands and legs inside the vehicle. In takeoff.
Okay, everyone. I assume that you know why we're here.
Is it loud enough?
I've checked the perimeter.
Chevreuse.
All clear.
All right, then it's time. Time to shop
Hello, little
for the
pogs.
latest
Welcome back.
fashions at Chioria Boutique.
Chioria Boutique.
Don't you think something sounds a little off about that line?
Yeah, this is Chioria Boutique that we're talking about. I feel like we need something that sounds, I don't know, a little more extravagant, maybe?
We'll have to talk about it later. The lights have been turned on and the audience is already here.
I'm here.
Starting.
I'm watching you.
Hi. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.3 special program. Yay! As you can see, our show
Hi,
is
Gray.
sponsored by Chioria
Welcome back.
Boutique, one of the leading fashion houses in Fontaine.
Woo,
But
a sponsor.
Before we go any further, let's take a moment to watch the version 4.3 trailer.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Camera operator. That can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it?
Hello, madam. Got those. Oh, she running.
Wait, you put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't in the shots.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Madam
Positions,
Fiorina.
everyone! Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the president, leader, commander-in-chief, executive director, and boss of Spina di Rosula. Hey there!
Navia.
Yeah!
Hey, queen.
Fellow
Is it just me or is it in like really low quality? Hold up. Ah! Give me HD. What the heck? That's better.
All right, cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready.
Oh,
Yes,
Marina's
ma'am.
really kicking things into gear as the director.
Props and lighting set the scene. Actors can get their makeup done. Extras go over your position.
Whoa!
Camera ready. Get the
Chihuahua!
camera rolling. Actors to your position. Lights. Camera.
Wait.
Action.
Xavier is here?
Enough, villain. Pay for the death of our
Ay,
mother.
ay, ay.
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Your crimes are evident.
Okay. Okay, polearm impact. Okay.
Drop your weapons. Justice will prevail.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay,
The actors'
rifle
emotions
girl.
were all on point. Let's keep that take. We'll move on to the next scene.
She said pew pew. You and Mia?
Did you really think you'd get away?
Chevreuse.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Excellent! That was beyond
What?
mesmerizing. Let's make a film that'll make some serious
All right.
waves and
All right, chat. We're pulling for Chevreuse.
Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the
We're
good
pulling for
kind of waves.
Chevreuse. The delivery of that line. What? Also, Chiori, look at her. She's so pretty. I love her color palette. the warm colors, the yellow and the red. I want to see more Chiori, please. More Chiori, more Chevreuse. Also more Navia, even though I won't be pulling, but both the girlies, please. I want that pistol for Ayaya. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice she's holding a pistol. She's rocking it too. She is rocking it.
Welcome
She's
back
playing
to
the part.
4.3 special program, everyone. I'm Sarah
Roses and
Miller,
muskets?
the voice
Guns
of
and
Renee,
roses?
And today I'm joined by...
Hey everybody, I'm Brenna Larson, the voice of Navia.
Hello.
President of the
Welcome.
Spina di Rosula.
And I'm Erica Lindbeck, the voice of Chevreuse.
Yay!
Will she really kill
Oh
you
my
and
gosh,
Mia?
I'm
No
so
you and Mia
excited.
banner
This is the first time
ever
we've had
again?
you two on the special program.
So excited.
It's so great. Okay, so actually, we have a tradition on the program where we all get to sing everyone a little song.
We do.
Huh?
Okay, nice try. I've seen the special programs before.
You don't want to sing a song? We can sing a
I
little
love
song
singing,
about
listen.
Genshin. You know, Genshin Impact. No, okay.
Sing it, Sarah.
Back to business. Okay, like we mentioned before, this program is sponsored by the Chiori.
I don't want to spread that misinformation.
So
People will
while
pull
we're
for
sharing
C6 me. I think you should never run again.
Three,
I think
also wanted to get some
you would make
inspiration for
Hoyoverse a
some
lot of money.
commercials for the boutique.
We don't want to let our client down.
Yeah.
Is it too quiet
And
for you
speaking of
guys?
New content, we can't have a new version without introducing some new characters. As you already saw in the
New
trailer,
character.
Navia and Shovers
Yeah.
are new playable characters.
New pixels.
I'm
Give
sure many of
a
our
little quiet.
viewers
Okay,
are already
okay, okay.
familiar with Navia after seeing her throughout Fontaine's Archon quest.
Is better?
But who is Chevreuse?
Who
Yes.
indeed?
Chevreuse.
Other Fontaine characters have already mentioned Chevreuse before in their voice lines, but
Her voice is
Chevreuse
so
will finally
nice.
be making an official appearance in version 4.3.
I'm so excited.
See?
Oh, by the way, what do you think of letting one of our characters from the new version take the lead role in our commercial?
Better.
Oh, well, I mean, if we're shooting a
Better.
video for Chioria Boutique, then I think Navia would be an obvious choice. After all, Navia's clothing was designed by Chiori herself.
Wow.
Wait, Erica, that was actually a really natural sounding product placement for Chioria Boutique. You're amazing at this.
Chiori is so
I know it sounds like
talented.
product placement, but Chiori really was the designer who created Navia's outfit.
Didn't she also create IIS?
Next, let's have a look at her fashion show.
Ooh, and by fashion show, we mean her character showcase.
I always say that
Ooh.
blind optimism isn't the answer. If you want a bright future, you have to go out and see it
Whoa,
with your
her
own 2 hands.
weapon. Is that an axe? Parasol.
This one's got your name on it. A proper send-off.
Wow.
Spina with love.
Cannons. America.
I'm sorry, can we take a moment to appreciate how perfectly
She's an
Chiori
American
customized Navia's clothes and
girl.
accessories to reflect her personality? She clearly pays a lot of attention to the small details.
Wow.
Erica, I love how
Helm
seriously
of the
you're taking
Radiant
this sponsorship.
Rose.
It's really great.
It's important.
While we're on this topic, though, Navia's parasol seems pretty interesting. On the outside, it looks like a delicate accessory used to block out the sun, but on the inside,
Secret
there's
gun.
actually a secret firearm that can be used
Yeah.
to ward off enemies at a moment's notice. It's elegant and fierce all at once, just like Navia herself.
Exactly.
The frick is a
Even when it comes to
kilometer.
her enemies, Navia is not the type to eschew basic etiquette.
Okay.
So she prefers to maintain appropriate distance while in combat. While
Okay.
using her elemental
What's
skill,
appropriate distance?
Navia opens her gunbrella and fires
Gunbrella?
multiple Rosula shard shots that can pass through opponents, dealing geo damage upon a successful strike. For a
Oh.
period of time after using her elemental skill, Navia's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will deal increased damage and become infused with the power
Got
of
it,
Geo,
okay.
which cannot be overridden.
Got
When
it.
Navia's in combat, there are these little markings around her that look like bullets.
Yeah,
I
are
wonder
those
if that's
stacks?
some sort of ammo for the gunbrella?
Stacks.
Yeah, yes, you guessed it.
Bullet
When a
stacks?
character in the party obtains an elemental shard created from the crystallize reaction, Navia will gain crystal shrapnel charges. Navia will consume these charges after unleashing her elemental skill. Her skill damage increases with the number of charges that she's accumulated.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that Navia's elemental skill becomes more powerful
Making
if she works
crystallize more
together with
useful?
other characters in the party to trigger the crystallize reaction.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, great.
Navia's elemental burst calls forth the Rosula Dorata Salute, which unleashes a massive bombardment on opponents, in front
Crystallized
of her,
revival?
periodically dealing geo elemental damage. I should also mention that Navia will accumulate crystal shrapnel charges at certain intervals if she strikes enemies with the Rosula Dorata Salute.
Ooh, now that salute is spectacular. That's awesome.
Wow.
I heard that the Spina di Rosula likes to perform firearm salutes before important negotiations. You know, as a way to celebrate future success. And don't misunderstand, you guys. It's not an intimidation tactic at all.
Oh,
All right, it's
okay.
time for our little
Yeah,
meeting.
I guess
Oh,
that's just
wait, we gotta
the
go fire
Spina's
off the
way of
cannons
showing
first.
respect in their own way.
Yeah, totally.
Not intimidating at all.
No.
president of the Spina di Rosula, Navia is always trying to collect the latest intel by exploring all corners of Fontaine.
So happy for
When
Geocom
Navia's
players.
dispatched
Yeah.
on a 20-hour expedition in Fontaine,
Geo revival.
rewards gained will be
Geo
increased.
revival.
Okay, so we just mentioned that Navia is the president of the Spina di Rosula.
Uh-huh.
So I think we should bring up Spina's contributions to averting Fontaine's prophesized
I have
crisis.
cookies.
I mean, it was all thanks to Navia's leadership.
Exactly. Some people even lost their lives during that disaster. I'm certain that those events weighed heavily on Navia, but she remained
Malus.
tough and committed to leading the Spina.
Melusa
Yeah.
Silver.
Yeah, and while we're on the topic of Fontaine's crisis, though the prophesized dangers are over, the town is probably still busy rebuilding everything, right? I bet Navia's gonna be occupied with that for
I also
a
have
long
cookies.
time.
Oh, definitely.
Me too.
That's something that travelers will be able to see for themselves. Navia's story quests, the Rosa
It seems so unique. It
Multiflora
does.
chapter, will
I
become
like it.
available in version 4.3. The Spina will be working diligently to rebuild Poisson. Though repairing the houses will be straightforward, the emotional distress may be much more difficult to
Dude, I
address.
haven't been back to
If you're
Poisson after
curious
doing
about
the
how
Archon
Navia and her
quest.
crew are going to proceed, then be sure to check it out.
Oh, I'm so excited!
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
looking forward to seeing what happens. Okay, so now that we've
See the
introduced
grave?
Navia, it's time for Chevreuse
No.
to be in the spotlight. Okay, I know
Chevreuse!
since she's a newcomer, you probably can't wait to learn more about her. So let's get right into it.
Okay, how should I introduce her?
Who else does
First
Erica
off,
Lindbeck
Chevreuse
voice?
is the captain of the Special Security
That
and
name
Surveillance
is
Patrol. It's a Fontanian organization that handles
familiar.
all sorts of difficult cases and dangerous criminals.
Ooh.
She doesn't like to appear in public without good because so if you happen to run into her, it's likely that you're in some sort of trouble.
But as long as you're a law-abiding citizen, there's no need to worry. Chevreuse is actually really easy to get along with outside of
A lot of
work.
Barbie? Really?
Oh, Feastos are just the best snack. They're easy to carry with you.
Oh my gosh,
and
she's
go
a
with so
snack
many
girly.
sauces.
Okay, deathmatch.
Final warning.
Final warning. Anime 2. Okay. Luna and Hell. I haven't watched Hell of a Boss, and I really want to.
What? That was so fire. And I am not just talking about her skills.
Oh my gosh, look at her idol
So, like,
animation. I
character
love
design?
that she loves snacks. That is so awesome.
She's a girl's girl, and she gets it.
When she was drip marketed, I was like,
Yes.
she has a
Not
gun.
exactly what
That's
you'd
cool.
expect from the captain of the special patrol.
That was kind of
though,
it.
Right?
I guess that's kind of true. I mean, Chevreuse's
Her
work
character
as a
design
captain
is
can be
meh
really
for me.
stressful. I mean, I can't blame the girl for indulging every once in a while to relieve some stress. She even adjusts her
But
training regimen to make up for
she's
her
pretty
snacking
cool.
habits. In fact,
So
she
therefore,
trains
I
more
like
than
her.
any other member of the special patrol. Her platoon really admires her for that.
Wow. Okay, she's got some willpower. That is awesome. She's really admirable.
The
And she
Special
likes
Patrol prioritizes
snacks.
combat ability above all else, so the organization often attracts some eccentric personalities.
Okay.
Yeah. The Special Patrol used to have
VA was in a
problems
lot
with
of things.
insubordination, but ever
She
since
might be a bit
Chevreusse took
goofy.
control, everyone has fallen into line.
A
She's
bit
not
goofy?
surprising at all. She commands
Lauren
respect
has a better
among
gun.
her peers, and she's a formidable fighter, and she leads by
Oh,
example.
when Clarin comes
Though she
out.
demands excellence from her platoon, she holds herself to even higher standards. She always tries to be an example for others to follow.
Somebody's
whether
gotta
it's
lock up my
investigating
wallet.
cases or in marksmanship practice.
And it looks like a lot of her skills involve using a musket. She must be a pretty good shot.
Mm-hmm, for sure. Chevreuse and her musket are basically partners in crime. They're inseparable. She definitely knows her way around a firearm. Chevreuse uses her musket to fire at opponents during her elemental skill. For a period of time after unleashing her elemental skill, Chevreuse will continuously restore HP to the active character on the field. During her elemental burst, Chevreuse fires an explosive
Halo?
grenade with her musket, which will split into secondary explosive shells upon impact.
Whoa, that's cool.
Impact.
Whoa.
Haha, impact.
Wait, I noticed that Chevreuse has bullet-like markings around her during combat. Can she shoot a special type of ammo?
That's right. Chevreuse obtains an overcharged ball when a nearby party member triggers the overloaded reaction. Holding Chevreuse's elemental skill will consume this special ammo to unleash an even more
Overloaded?
powerful pyro attack that covers a larger AoE. This attack will also grant an attack buff to all Pyro and Electro characters in the party.
Okay, so that's where the name Overcharged Ball comes from.
Overloaded team comp?
Shavras actually came up with the name herself.
Oh.
She was reading a novel where the protagonist believed that names held a lot of power. If you give something a cool-sounding name, then you've given yourself an advantage over your enemies.
This is true.
That kind of logic resonated with her, I guess.
Well,
It's
I
true,
guess
real.
She has a point.
Oh, I should also mention what happens if Shavras is paired with all Pyro and Electro characters. If your party contains at least one character of either type, then triggering the overloaded reaction will cause an opponent's Pyro and Electro resistances to decrease.
Okay, so it seems like Shavras could really shine in
Overload
an
about to go
Overload team
crazy.
comp. But I also did notice that Shavras isn't solely limited to a musket. She also uses a polearm in combat. Okay, honestly, if I were a criminal, I feel like I'd be pretty nervous if she came after me.
Oh, for sure.
Laura
Most people who
and
have
Kane,
something
other
to
sisters
hide
started even
avoid her
talking
like their
to
lives depend on it. And
We're in
maybe
the Owl
it does.
Wanna watch
In all
Cyberpunk?
seriousness,
Wow.
though, that's why
We
Shavras
mini
trains
Persona
so
games.
hard.
Dang.
She has to be able to catch a wide
time,
variety
big time.
of cunning criminals who try to evade her at all costs. So when Shavras is in your party, stamina consumption from sprinting is decreased.
Oh, I love that.
These two new characters are great. Both of them would be great leads in our commercial. I don't know, it's so hard to choose.
I know.
Do we have to?
And I will make this even harder for you.
Oh no.
We're about to take a look at what event wishes that travelers can look forward to
Wishes!
in version 4.3. The candidate pool for the leader
gonna
role
be
of our
II, isn't it?
commercial is about to get even bigger.
Oh
my
no. In the first half of version 4.3,
Yep.
travelers can look forward to event wishes for Navia and Ayaka.
Yeah.
The new 5-star Claymore, Verdict,
Ugh.
will also be featured
Ugh.
in the weapon event wish.
In the
Stop.
second half of version 4.3, we'll have returning event wishes from the Raiden Shogun and Yoimiya. During this time, Shavras will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Yay.
Be sure to check them out if you're interested.
That's awesome. Travelers can also look forward to 2 new artifact sets in version 4.3. Songs of Days Past and Nighttime Whispers in the
pretty.
Echoing Woods. Be sure to keep an eye on future announcements to learn more about them.
This seems like the perfect time for
Wait,
our
I want to
first
learn
break.
more about
We've shared
them
a ton of information so far,
now.
and I bet travelers could use some time to digest it all.
You're right, for sure.
Definitely.
Let's take a break while we take a look at the
Okay.
second group of redemption codes. The version 4.3
So-
special program is brought to you by Chiyoria Boutique and will return shortly.
Okay, so maybe what I do is I just pull on Yoi Banner until a 5-star, and like win or lose, I just stop. So last half is a 4-star because I'm going for red, so hopefully I get one. She's on second half. She's on second. Okay, that's good. I'm glad she's on second half. I hope you puts Yoimiya with A and Yai. Well, they're trying. I guess maybe they're trying to like go with this overloaded thing now. I don't know. We got time. I know, but it's the patch before Lantern, right, dude? Like I want to save as much as I can.
Welcome back, everyone. So, we've thoroughly discussed our casting options for the Chiyoria
Whoa.
Boutique commercial.
New sword.
But the content of the commercial is also
The ultimate
important, right?
Overlord's Mega Magic
Do you have any
Sword.
ideas?
If we're making a commercial for Chiyoria Boutique, then how about we include some event footage of Chiori?
Yay!
Chiori is actually going to appear in the event for version 4.3.
What?
What?
Well, the travelers have been able to see her store in the court of Fontaine. They'll finally get to meet
Comes
her
with
in
duct tape to
person.
repair it.
Yes,
Oh my god,
know.
I didn't even see that.
Travelers can
Super duper
also look
invincible,
forward to
shining,
meeting
sparkling
Ayaka
magic
and
crystal.
Ayato in Fontaine.
Ayato!
Chiori suggested that they should stop by.
Yes!
So here they are.
So cool.
Hey, this is actually the perfect time for a word from our sponsor. An Inazuma-born fashion
Hello,
icon,
Sarah.
Chiori.
Welcome back. How are you?
Chiyoria Boutique is your one-stop shop for the latest and most influential fashion in Fontaine.
And I buy a skin for my traveler in it.
Chiori is acquainted with the Kamisato siblings because she's also from Inazuma. She actually introduced Ayaka and Ayato to Xavier and recommended that they make the trip to Fontaine for the Fontanalia Film Festival.
So exciting.
Wow.
Will you tell us more about the Fontanalia Film Festival?
Oh, The Fontinalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights. According to the myths,
Loch
they
Knights.
went on a quest to search for the Oceanids and
Hello,
eventually
Hydrate. How
welcomed
are
the
you?
Hydro Archon Aegeria.
Thank you for the
to
hydrate. I
Fontaine.
think.
It's one of
I
the
think
most
Kazu-
important festivals in Fontaine.
Am I
Like what
dreaming
the
or did
Lungblue
Kazu
Festival is to
redeem?
Mondstadt, and Lantern Rite is to Liyue.
You did. Hello.
So exciting!
Hmm.
The Fontaine Film Association
I would drink extra.
proposed the Fontinalia Film Festival earlier this year. And during this time, the public may submit films for evaluation. The entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
Well, we can see Farina working with Ayaka and the others here.
She had an
So wait,
award named
Does
after.
this mean that there's a chance that Farina might win the Farina Award? Okay, now I'm intrigued.
Oh my god, yes.
Well, I'm
Oh
sorry,
my God, this is gonna be
but
so
I'm gonna have to leave you in
fun.
suspense. If travelers are curious about what Ayaka and the others are doing in Fontaine, or how Farina fared, you'll just have to play the event when the new version becomes available.
We'll just have to play the event.
So we know that several friends from Inazuma will be in Fontaine.
wanna know
for
what
the Fontinalia
happens.
Film Festival, but
To the
travelers
event.
have so much more to be excited about. Travelers will also have the opportunity to participate in a variety of activity booths during the festival.
Mini games.
Each one will have a different theme.
Ooh.
So
Mini
cool.
games.
The first activity booth is the 1,000 Pace Interdiction Arc Minute Sharpshooting Zone. In this activity, travelers will use the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol simulation device to practice targeting and shooting opponents.
Yep.
Ooh.
The Special Patrol wanted the public to experience how fun target practice can be.
And the second activity booth is called Trick Shots, Tricky Lights. In this activity, travelers will use the studio's special lighting effects to film a fight scene.
Wait,
Take
that's so
advantage of
messed
the buffs
up.
brought about by the special lighting effects to defeat an endless stream of opponents and obtain a higher score.
Just
So cool.
sniping hella
Those
trolls.
special lighting effects are really giving off old movie vibes. Navia's movements are also super smooth. It's all so atmospheric.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, for sure.
Good night, Gray.
But
Thank you for
not
stopping by.
everyone is
Good seeing
enjoying
ya.
the fun and games. Travelers will meet a contract
She said,
employee
just how
at the
fun
third
target
activity
practice
booth.
can be.
She needs some help with her demanding client. During the
Oh,
activity
Lord.
Extreme Drive, travelers will help her test out stabilization mecha balls.
Look at
What?
how the traveler chases after those stabilization mecha balls. Okay, I bet that contract employee can relate since she's being chased down by that client.
Totally.
Stabilization mecha balls seem pretty ordinary, but they're actually very agile. They'll automatically
just have to
avoid
catch
all
'em?
testers by moving in the opposite direction of your movement. You can find jump boosters around the testing grounds. Travelers can use them to jump higher and further, which is perfect for quickly traversing to the other side of a stabilization mecha ball. Travelers in co-op matches will have to find a way to herd as many stabilization mecha balls into their target area as possible within the time limit. The more mecha balls that end up in your
Oh,
area,
I thought
the
you
more
had to
points you'll
touch
earn.
them. I
The
was like,
fourth
why is he
activity
doing
booth
so
is
badly?
called Into the Frame. In this activity,
I get it now.
travelers will get to shoot their own
I love
scenes by
Hungry Hippos.
experimenting with different camera positions and narration techniques.
Cool, we get to make a movie.
I like
That's
the
awesome.
oppressively sunny
Travelers might
weather.
remember helping out Xavier with some filmmaking back in Inazuma, but this seems more professional. Wait, maybe this can be the inspiration for our commercial.
Oh.
Now that I think about
Ooh.
it, a Fontanian man went to Inazuma to shoot a film. I guess international travel can be a source of artistic inspiration. That must have also been true in Chiori's case, since she opened Chioria's boutique in Fontaine.
Ooh, that could be a strong theme for our commercial. Actually,
Okay, movie stars.
Ayaka and Ayato aren't the only Inazumans traveling abroad in version 4.3. Kuki Shinobu just arrived in
One
Liyue as the
star.
class reunion.
Yeah, and Ito decided to tag along as the boss of the Arataki gang.
More
And
beetle fighting?
He brought his Onikabuto with him. I think he plans to train his beetles for battle.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. That name is definitely very Ito.
Wait, really?
For sure. And there was also a beetle battle event in version 3.4, right?
Yeah.
Beetle battles against a super powerful beetle battler.
Yeah.
I believe his name was Grandmaster Hanakado.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Grandmaster Hanakato made an impressive showing during the last beetle battle event. This time, he's made the trip to Liyue with Ito. It seems like the two of them have met a mysterious new beetle battle master.
I'm so excited for this.
What? Who
I
is it?
love the
Tell
beetle
us.
fighting.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't give that away. Travelers will have to discover their identity during the event.
Ah.
Aside from meeting
Yes!
the mysterious new beetle battle master, Travelers can also look forward to new ways to battle. While the movement and charge mechanics remain unchanged from the original
Whoa!
event, travelers can now
He's got a
also
little
instruct
force
Onikabuto
field!
to use guard to defend against electro bullet and jet stream attacks. Make use of the movement, charge, and guard strategies to topple your opponents no matter what they throw at you.
Dude,
Master
I
them,
felt so
and
powerful
you'll
in
be
this
ready
event.
to tackle the ultimate trial
I
of the
was-
strong.
I loved it.
Ooh, trial of the strong. Travelers can look forward to encountering an old friend in the Fontanian countryside.
New
That's
Sealy!
right, Ullman came to Fontaine
New
and he brought his
Sealy!
treasure map and treasure-seeking Sealy
So
along with him.
cute!
Yay! Our mini Sealy friend is
He
back!
is so cute.
Oh my goodness!
Travelers can help restore the Sealy's vitality by absorbing
Yay.
energy from the locations that are marked on Ullman's treasure map. In return,
Yes, I
the
will help
Sealy
the
will
Sealy
guide us to
friend.
the locations of buried treasure.
Yes!
After collecting ancient iron coins during
Yes!
this event,
What
you
a
can
friend!
exchange them for various rewards, including a mini Sealy in your preferred color.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay,
which
so
one
in
do
the
I
event
get?
preview, it looked like some of the treasure is located underwater, but
I guess
when
the
I first
new
arrived
one?
in Fontaine, I discovered that Sealy couldn't follow me underwater. Is this treasure-seeking Sealy
I feel like
different?
we need to get.
That
I need to
is
get that one
very
because
observant
next
of
Sealy event,
you.
that one's probably not
Thank
going to
you,
be there.
thank you.
It's probably just going to be the standard
In this
colors.
iteration of the Lost
Again.
Riches event,
And maybe a
new
different
mini
one.
Sealy
I
named
don't know.
Brilliance will be available.
I don't know.
This new mini Sealy can travel underwater.
Amazing!
Yeah.
I think
Treasure
I got
isn't the only thing that you'll discover
green
in Fontaine's countryside. You might also come
last
across
time?
a
I
mysterious
don't remember.
domain
I've
guarded
had the
by a
octopus
unique
for so long.
swordmaster who searches for the meaning of
not
battle.
so long.
During the Dance of Resolute
I had the
Will,
octopus and then I had the
travelers will get
bird.
the chance to participate in combat challenges. Each challenge stage
Listen,
will contain 2
That part
rounds.
says important info. Oh,
Travelers
should I go
must
back?
select their party compositions before the challenge starts.
Also, combat
One of your
event
chosen
hype.
characters must be used in both rounds, but no other character can be repeated.
Oh, I love
okay.
this.
Mhm. After you complete a blade dance objective during a challenge, you will obtain a heightened verve buff. Defeating opponents while heightened verve is
Are you
active
Sealy?
will grant
Oh.
you more points.
And another old
did
friend
it
is
say? Give me the
returning in version
TLDR.
4.3. That's right. It's Leon.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
And if
The man is
Leuven
back.
around, then that must
He's
mean we'll
back,
have a chance to trade a
boys.
bunch of items for primo gems again.
Yeah! Those are
Exciting.
talent books!
Okay, so it looks like Lieben isn't the only old friend we'll be reunited with in version 4.3. Several
Say
familiar
again?
faces
Oh.
will be joining the Genius Invocation TCG. After this update, travelers will have the opportunity to challenge characters around Fontaine.
Now you got me
A
excited,
new
man. And then you
Fontaine-themed
started talking
table
about
customization
TCG.
will also be available.
Ah, I'm so excited to see players challenge some Melazines.
I know, so exciting.
Mhm.
Travelers can look forward to the addition of several new cards, including
Eremites.
6 new character cards, plus 5 new monster cards, such as
Wow.
Dvalin, Signora, and Ajdaha, will be obtainable from the corresponding
Wow.
tavern challenges. But that's not all. The Forge Realms Temper event will also be making a reappearance, and there will be an update to the heated battle mode.
That landlord?
Be on
What?
the lookout for future announcements.
There's
Where?
TCG content to look forward to outside the game as well.
I can. Oh
The
yeah.
Genius
I love
Invocation
looking at the
TCG
cards.
Asia Invitational will officially begin in January 2024.
Looking at them, very nice.
Mm-hmm. Travelers can look
Whoa.
forward to some friendly competition between 16 of the top TCG players all across Asia. I heard they're some of the best in the region. So cool.
That's so
Be
cool.
sure to follow the Astro Carnival X or
Kazu
Twitter
Logcat.
account to stay up to
It's
date on the
Logcat.
latest news about this epic showdown.
Also, Junior sad.
Oh my gosh, this is all so
pretty.
exciting.
Mhm.
Playable senior
Well,
people
hang
got
on
what
to
they
that feeling, because we're taking a short break to look at the next group of redemption codes.
Oh no, you
We'll
did
be
it,
back to sharing more
Vortex.
exciting information about
No,
version
you didn't.
4.3 in just a moment.
Yay!
Wait, that's so fun. How fun for TCG people. Couldn't be me, but I'm happy for them. Happy for them. That's fun. I like it. I like it a lot. Redeem your codes, guys. Do it. Or else you won't win your 50-50. 50-50s can only be won with live stream redemption codes. That's factual, actually. Okay, we saw the code. Let's go. Let's go.
Travelers, We've
Hello.
introduced a lot of content, and we've gotten a ton of inspiration for our commercial.
Those might have
Honestly,
expired.
Our promotion
Have
is
they?
definitely shaping up.
Totally.
But before we reveal our new idea, let's dive into the system optimizations that the project team has prepared for version 4.3.
Okay.
Oh,
First,
okay.
we have
We've
some
already
artifact-related
talked about this, but we
optimizations to
can
introduce.
see it in
With
HD
an
now.
ever-increasing amount of artifact sets to choose from, many travelers may have been hoping for a better and quicker way to filter
They're
and
so
locate
goated
desired
for this.
artifacts. After the version 4.3 update, travelers can check out artifact set recommendations for a given
Wow.
character to see what artifact sets active players have been choosing for that character recently.
That's cool.
In addition,
This is really
an
nice
automatic
for-
locking function has been added.
That is really
Now,
nice for
when filtering
newer
artifacts in your
players.
inventory, you can lock the artifacts that fit your filter specifications in batches. With the automatic
is so
locking
great.
function, newly acquired artifacts
This
that
is
fit your
still.
locking
I don't know how
criteria
much
will
I'll actually
automatically
use
be
this
locked
because
when
I
added to
feel
your
like
inventory.
Oh, that's awesome.
my brain
Travelers
wants
can
to
have
look
up
at
to
each
2
artifact
preset auto-lock
individually
plans for each
and
artifact set.
analyze it.
Travelers can choose their
piece by
own or
piece.
follow the recommended settings summarized for active player data. Since it may
Um,
take some time to collect the necessary
but
statistics, new artifact
is
sets
a
will not
nice
feature recommended
feature.
locking settings immediately.
Okay.
Yes.
I think it
Of
differs
course, if you
per
can
person
lock
and how they like
artifacts
to.
in batches, you can unlock them in
What their
batches as
standards
well.
are,
Travelers
you
can
know?
look forward to both of those features in the new update. That's not all though.
What?
Travelers will be able to sort artifacts by 3 different attributes. Plus, the artifact enhancement screen will allow travelers to add a greater amount of enhancement materials at once.
This is so
An
good.
enhancement limit feature
This
will
is so
also
good.
be available.
Ever since I found
Hopefully,
out
these
that this
optimizations
was
will not only make
happening,
artifacts
I've
easier
been
to
going
find, but
through
also quicker
my.
to level.
I've been leveling my
Be
stuff,
on the
and I'm like,
lookout for
I wish I
future
could
announcements
just
to learn more.
instant
The
plus 4
project
this
team
right
is
now
always working hard to address your
instead of
survey
having to
needs.
add and
So,
add and add.
travelers should look forward to further artifact-related optimizations in future version updates.
Ugh.
Improvements to equipping
Further?
artifacts and other artifact-related optimizations.
Did she
are
say
all in the
further?
works.
More?
In addition, the project team has made adjustments to provide smoother ascension
Eating
and
good.
enhancement experiences
We're eating
for
good.
travelers. When you level up a character, enhance an artifact, or enhance a weapon, you no longer have to click so many pop-up windows.
Oh, that's awesome.
Amazing.
As a new player
And
using a
refinements.
few 1
Show
and
me the
2-star
refinements again.
materials
I
to
love
level
to see it.
artifacts, the whole process
I
might feel
love
a
to
bit
see
slow,
it.
especially with pop-up windows appearing.
Totally.
Yep.
This new optimization
Gorgeous.
significantly reduces the amount of pop-up
Gorgeous.
windows that we have to click through.
Ugh.
So travelers can look forward to a much smoother enhancement and leveling process. The next optimization has made it easier to repeat domain challenges.
Yep.
Previously, travelers who tried to continue domain challenges would be sent
I
to
never
the
knew I
entrance
wanted
of the
this
domain.
until I saw it.
This meant they would have to run all the way to the center to start the challenge. But after this update, travelers who choose to continue in a domain challenge will
Knew you
look
had it
right
in you.
next to the area where you
Knew
actually
you were
start
cooking.
fighting, which is amazing. So
Let
happy
'em
farming,
cook.
everyone.
Ooh. This should make it way easier for players to farm artifacts for Navia.
Oh, yeah,
True, true.
definitely.
Yeah.
In addition, version 4.3 has made it easier to clear your
This
quest
is great.
backlog. Archon Quest Chapter 2 Act 4, In the Depths, An Unexpected Reunion, takes place in the underground mines of the Chasm. In the past, travelers had to complete the world quests, Chasm Spelunkers, and the Heavenly Stones debris before being able to proceed
Which
to the
were-
Archon Quest. In this update,
Long.
travelers no longer need to complete those 2 world quests. Instead, travelers can speak directly to the miner who issued the commission to unlock a teleport waypoint.
Oh.
It will take them to the corresponding area and automatically trigger the next steps of the Archon quest.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. This will hopefully make it
Nice.
easier for travelers
Nice.
to quickly progress through Archon quests.
So cool. So that'll make it significantly easier for new or lapsed players to
Yep.
access the Archon quest and claim those sweet, sweet intertwined fates as fast as possible.
Yes, definitely.
For sure.
Also, one-click expeditions will be available starting in version 4.3. This will allow travelers to claim expedition rewards and repeat expeditions with a single click. Travelers will
Yes.
also be able to claim processed ingredients and forged items with a single click.
Less
sweet.
clicking.
That's gonna make it easier to collect rewards from Catherine.
Definitely.
Mhm.
There's also a ton of other quality of life improvements in this update.
So good.
For example, optimizations have been made to enemy tracking with the Adventure Handbook and character selection logic during crafting and forging. In addition, when performing mystic offerings, travelers will now be able
I
to
really
add
hope
artifacts
they
in
didn't
batches.
specifically say this in the
There's
dev
a lot
discussion,
to
but I
look
really
forward
hope the
to.
optimizations
So be
to the
sure
enemy
check
tracking
future
means
announcements
that
for
it will
more
show me
information. Okay, moving on from
All of
optimizations,
them?
a new Fontaine-style realm layout will be added
Instead
to
of
the
like
Serenity Pod.
10
Simply
and then
purchase the
pretending that the
corresponding
rest of the
items
world
from
don't
Tubby to unlock
exist.
it.
Ah, it looks like an aquarium.
I know, right?
Ah!
Travelers can use ocean currents to travel between the islands in this layout. Some islands even have ponds that travelers can use to keep fish.
It looks like a
Oh.
cool underwater kingdom. It's just so pretty.
Yeah.
No. And they'll be even prettier once travelers have the chance to make them their
Teapot?
own. I'm so excited to see what everyone's going to come up with. Especially my
Teapot?
friend's teapots.
Ah, you just want to copy their designs, don't you?
I don't know. Maybe.
I knew it.
I have another piece of super exciting news to share with everyone. Okay, I know, right? The annual Genshin Impact online concert, Melodies of an Endless Journey, is coming soon! Yay! I heard
Guys!
this year's concert is going to celebrate Genshin's classic
Guys!
melodies in an entirely new way.
Wow!
Let's take a sneak peek at some of the amazing moments that this concert has in store.
Guys, let's do a little concert watch party. We can dress up and stuff. Yay. Concert. Whoa. Oh god, I love their concerts so much. Wow. All the little slime clouds. Oh. Bertie Fox. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Yes. Watch party. December 22nd.
The 2023 Genshin concert held in Shanghai
It's
last
happening.
September will also be online soon. So stay tuned, travelers.
Whoa, so we have 2 online concerts
Wait, we
to
can
look
watch
forward
it-
to?
Yep.
But
Further details will be announced across Genshin Impact's official social
wait, we
media
can watch the
accounts,
Shanghai
so
one
be on
and
the
then
lookout
watch
for more
that one?
information. At the end of version 4.3, travelers can also look forward to the release of the 4th Genshin Impact character OST album, Stellar Moments Volume 4. The album will feature 26 character songs created by the Hoyo Mix team.
yeah, my top
We're finally
artist.
getting Alhaven and Wander's OSTs.
Yes.
And Farina's song too. Her song All the World's a Stage has already been getting a ton of love.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hoyo Mix about to be my top artist on Spotify Rap for the 3rd year in a row.
Okay, well, that's all the new information we have to share about the update. So, I guess
Very
that
good.
means it's time for the version 4.3 special program to come
No.
to a close.
Aww.
No.
But we haven't even come up with a plan for our Chiorio Boutique commercial.
And just wing it.
Actually, we've already finished
It'll be
shooting
fine.
it.
You're right. The special program was a pretty good commercial. I'm certainly not
two
going
for
to forget
Spotify.
the name
Same.
Chioria Boutique after this.
Me too.
Totally. Oh my gosh, we really did
It went
cover a lot
Hoyo
of
Mix,
important
Yupeng
information
Chen,
today.
AJR.
The most important part is
Hosier,
our final
Billie
word from
Eilish.
our sponsor, Chioria Boutique.
I was like,
I'm
yep, that
just
sounds
kidding.
about right.
I'm just kidding. Okay. I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm so excited to be a part of Genshin Impact, and I cannot wait for all of you to meet Chevres.
Totally.
Yay.
I feel
Mhm.
exactly the same. Can't wait to see more Navia in her fighting action.
Yeah.
And also, can't wait for little swimming sealies.
Yes.
They are so cute.
So
Oh my
cute.
goodness.
And I think the new mini games are really fun, especially the one where we get to make like a little
Mhm.
movie. I love it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, I am just so glad that the 3 of us have been able to do this special program together. This has been so much fun.
Too.
The little
Really
clapping
And
chibi hands are my
that's all
favorite.
we have for the version 4.3 special program. I hope that everyone's
are you
looking
sure there's
forward
not
to
like a
experiencing
bonus
all this
afterwards?
exciting new content for themselves. Be sure to check it out when the update goes live.
There's still 25 seconds
Okay,
left.
bye.
All right, bye guys.
20,
See you later.
20.
Bye.
20 seconds left. Ah! I may be coping so hard right now. But the fact, okay. I might be coping really hard, but the fact that they just throw it in at the end and don't talk about it, it has to mean something, right? It has to mean something more than just, ooh, look at this little cute little collab we're doing. Like, it has to be, it has to be happening. It has to be. There's no, I'm gonna stand by this, and if it doesn't happen, then I will shut up. But why did they make it? Exactly. It means Shangri is gonna kiss me on the lips. Mwah. Look at him. He's such a little museum man. He's walking around the museum, looking at all the museum stuff. I couldn't even find anything online about any collab. I'm sure it's like to be announced. Yeah, I mean, this could be just like a sneak preview of a collab that they're doing with some museum, some event that they're doing. But like, did they post anything about this on their Twitter or anything? Anything like that? Did they say anything about this? Because this could be our moment. And also consider that what we have been asking for, in fact, for a while, is Archon skin. And this is, I believe, from what I can remember, pretty dang close to the outfit that he wears in a lot of the flashback cutscenes. Like with Guizhong, with Aishtaha, etc., etc. I know that like the Archon skin that a lot of people were thinking about was the one with the white. But honestly, I will take whatever I can get. This is gorgeous. I love the shoulder things, the shoulder plates. Can we talk about the scales? On the front of it. Wow. Look at his the ponytail holder thing. It's like the little diamonds thing. Wow. It could mean absolutely nothing. It could mean, we've seen tons of Genshin characters in different outfits that have never become skins. This could just be them being like, oh, we're doing a collab with a museum. Let's put Zhongli in his God of Geo skin outfit because it looks cool. I don't know. I could be coping really hard right now, but I love to dream and hope. So yeah, pretty cool. 10 out of 10. Love it. But all in all, it's a pretty good special program. Obviously, no massive, Archon quests are over. No interlude quests yet. The minigames seem quite good. I love that they're giving Furina her little, like, new life moment where she's, like, directing this film and she has, like, something to be passionate about that's, like, for herself. That's so great. I'm very excited to see that kind of, like, character development for her as she learns how to be a person. That's gonna be really wholesome. Ayato coming to Fontaine. Hype. Banners are definitely banners. They are there. They're good banners. If if you really think. I mean, Mistborn Return, Engulfing and Thundering Pulse on the same banner is pretty good. It's pretty good weapon banner. Depending on what the 4 stars are. Yeah, and quality of life changes are just, I cannot wait to play with them.